All right, everybody. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Actually, it's been a year and a half, I think. It's been a really long time, guys. I am so sorry. But welcome back. Thanks for coming. This is a really short video, although longer than some of the other ones that you probably watch every day. But today, I just decided I was gonna do a little drawing, little doodle, little doody daddle do, whatever we want to call it. I'm sleep deprived. I'm coming up with weird words, guys. So, yes. Today we are working with a skeleton, which is a first for me, guys. I normally draw the I don't normally draw the skeletal system whenever I do a drawing of a person. I usually rough it out in shapes and angles and isosceles triangles and whatnot, because apparently that's supposed to help with joints. But, I guess I went for a skeleton, which is kind of weird. And I drew it before I started this, which is kind of silly, because I think y'all would have enjoyed watching me struggle. And you'll get to see some of that, in this part of the video. But I just wanted to do kind of like what it is to draw over a skeleton. And I don't think I started with that ambition, but that's what it turned into. So we're just gonna go with that for the next 17 minutes and however many seconds, I forget. I was gonna do the audio last night, guys, but I had my dryer going, so the audio was pretty terrible. And also you see that I forgot to plug in my laptop before I started. How embarrassing is it to get a pop-up in the middle of a recording? I'm still pretty new to this, guys. Cut me a little bit of slack. Although if you look down in the bottom on the bar, you can see the little caution sign for my battery that I ignored for the next 17 minutes. It was not a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. I messed up. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh yeah, I found out on Metabang when you double click a layer, there are options like watercolor edge and watercolor edge cloudy, and I didn't play with those, but I thought it was cool to know. So I made a note of that during the video. It was pretty interesting. I thought I would end up doing a recording of another project I'm working on with a character that's been in development for a few months now. But I ended up doing this. What I really thought is we were gonna have a little video on my fan art for another YouTuber. She's got a channel. I know the name is Daria. Daria. I'm sorry, I haven't heard her say her name yet. But she does that series The Night on YouTube. If any of you guys are fans, then y'all probably know about the contest she's got going on right now. I'm not promoting, I'm just saying I'm really into her little contest. She's gonna be getting content from me if y'all want to follow her, and you'll see that. Or you'll see it on my channel whenever I post the designs to her. Well, you'll see it on my Twitter, and I'll link that in the description box below. You guys deserve to see the craziness that's gonna happen. Yeah, I wish I could have done this last night. This would have been nice, but my dryer gets to knocking, if you know what I mean. If you've ever been to a laundromat, you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, so we went with this, and I haven't touched it since last night, so where we leave off at the end of the video is pretty much where I left it at for now. If y'all want to see me do some more work to it, hey, leave a comment, drop a like, hit me up on Twitter, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Let me know if you like this, and yeah, I'll finish it. I'll finish it anyway, but I want to give y'all 24, 48 hour chance to tell me if you like it or not. That way I know if I need to record the remainder of it, which I don't mind doing. I really enjoyed doing this, guys. It was fun. It was exciting. I was thrilled. The only thing that sucked was that I was doing laundry. I need to get a mic. If any of you have a good recommendation for a mic that goes well with a laptop, because I do not have a desk computer. Put that in your notes if you decide to hit me up. I do not have a desk computer, so I need a good mic. I have some earbuds, but and when I say I have earbuds, I mean I spent like $40 on this earbud set with a built-in speaker, and it's operated via Bluetooth and whatnot. You know, I spent some money on it. That was a lot of money back when I bought it. You know, 2 years ago, I think. No? Yeah, about 2 years ago when I got it. 2 or 3. Either or, whatever. But yeah, it appears that I have evolved past their usefulness. They're only good for my cell phone now, apparently. Look at this. I really am not good at drawing skulls, guys. I've got a brother. He asked me to design a tattoo for him one time, and at first he wanted me to do it for free. Any other artist watching this knows how that goes. I don't care if you're family. Nothing's free, bro. So, he said he'd pay me, but he also asked me for, he asked me for a skull, and I was like, I'm sorry, bro, can't deliver. Go find a real artist. Put myself down like that. Go find a real artist, bro. Nah. He found someone to do some work for him, which is great. I mean, I don't mind working with family, but I'm the only artist in the whole family. So, yeah, I turn a lot of family down. They want it for free, and I'm like, no. Then they don't want it anymore. This is the funniest part. I messed up the spine and I had to redo it like a weeb. Well done, me. Well done. Good job, Chia. Just do it again. Yeah, I started to think the back was too long. I don't know why. Maybe it's because this OC is taller than me and I'm not used to tall people. But it just started to look weird. But I went with it. She is way too skinny though. No one is that skinny. I'm not that skinny. She's got a Sailor Moon waistline. Man, I love Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon's good. It's totally bomb. But I can't draw Sailor Scouts. It's weird to draw characters that you did not create in your own style. To me it is. It's weird for me. Because usually they start to look like my character and then it doesn't look right. And I just go, what happened? It's not right. And I have to remember, you know, it's not wrong. It's just not the original design. It's recreated in my style. Which is cool. You know, guys, I've really got to figure out how to draw a proper skull. Because this thing... Whoa. It's weird. But isn't it cool how we can draw and replicate human anatomy through art? I mean, come on, guys. We took it a step further than Elsa. We built a human. And for those of you that feel like a little cringe, here's a little tune, a little remix of that. Do you want to build a human? Let's start off with the bones. Let's not do that anymore because that'll get me kicked out the door. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Don't click off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again, I promise. I'm not really that into singing for some reason, but that one struck me as funny. Look at the nose, it's so wrong. But the rest, it's coming together. Yeah, you can definitely tell that pelvis is a little too far down. But that's okay, I have imagination. And I know what it's supposed to look like. Even if I mess up. Yeah, this is the point where I decided it was too long. But I think later on I made it work. I don't remember. Like I said, guys, sleep deprived. I need sleep. I need to quit writing. Writing takes forever, but couldn't talk. So I guess I had to settle. When you don't get what you want, you settle. I settled hard, guys. I settled hard. Look at this. I started drawing, and like I went back and looked again, and I was like, wait a minute. I did not put the leg out there. Poop. Now I had to fix it. This is where I zoomed out and I was like, do I really? Yeah, I really have to fix it. And then I went in and I fixed it. It was funny though. It was funny in the moment. But I decided not to zoom back in because I'm a forgetful little bean. So I just went ahead and I outlined it. A little too thick on that thigh. But we went with it in the moment. And the calf is a little off too. You know, an artist is their own worst critic. We can't give ourselves a break. We really can't. We're always hard on ourselves. And we always think that we're not good enough. And that we always have to improve. This is not true, guys. We don't always have to improve. We just decide if we want to or not. I want to. I like improving. I mean, just look at the skeleton. It needs improvement. It's really hard doing audio over such a long video. I see why the big YouTubers, their videos normally aren't more than like 13 minutes. We wouldn't be watching past this normally. But I am ambitious. I'm an ambitious little bean, and I'll do what I want. And that includes messing up right in here when it comes to the feet. Guys, I hate that. I mean, I don't really hate feet, you know? I don't hate feet, but I definitely get angry at them because feet are not my forte. They're not. And this just haunted me all night after I did it. It haunted me. I looked and I was like, no, yes, no. And then I was like, I'll fix the feet later. Forget the feet. The feet are friggin' forget them. Forget the feet. Fix it later. Which they still look like that, guys. They still look like that because I haven't touched it again. But you can see it starts coming together. The more you draw, the better you get, guys. It's all about practice. If you want to be an artist, practice. All those people that you admire that are so good at art, they did not learn that in one lesson. They did not. Anything worth having, you must suffer for. Or at least, you know, that's my negative way of looking at it. You know, if you didn't suffer and persevere to get it, was it really worth having? I mean, if everything was free, we wouldn't value it, would we? I mean, I don't turn down a free meal, but that's a little different than what I'm talking about. So let's go up back to the butt. I got stuck on the butt, guys. Something about the butt. I just got stuck. Like, you know when you get stuck on one body part and you're like, it just keeps looking wrong, it's not right, what's going on, I can't fix it, it's not good. I mean, eventually I got semi-satisfied with what I was working with, but for the most part I was just pretty frustrated that it wasn't working. Pretty much. And I have to fix that hip. I fix the hip in a minute here, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, because you can see the pelvic bone is sticking out like really far. And that's more typical of men than women. Men have a very pronounced pelvic bone. Maybe that's what I need to do to that handsome man I put on my post. I need to make him more pelvically proportional. That's an interesting word. An interesting couple of words. Sorry, I did not do well in math. I don't math like I do English. English good, math bad. Look. Isn't it weird how that works? Like ribs and spine, and this is actually an OC that I did, a few weeks back. And yeah, she's pretty bomb. But you could think of this as a before. Yeah. Well, guys, we're hitting the end of it because the battery dies, as you can see in the corner. So if you like this, let me know. Hit me up on Twitter in the comments, drop a like, and if y'all want to see another, I'll do it. Bye!